the year finished off quite strong. Compared to previous years, we've actually had the highest number of transactions and volume basically since 2014. So ultimately, I would say if you looked from the start of the year to now, ended up quite positive. I think to the end of the year, Q4, there was some positive momentum. We had some good news on the oil price. Obviously, it dipped down right before Christmas, and at the end of the day, the sentiment was stronger and everybody felt like we were coming out of the bottom. Well, if you kind of break it down by segment, Edmonton Tower transacted for $400 million, so AIMCO had purchased that. AIMCO has also purchased the HSBC Bank place, and they're currently redoing that. So those are two pretty significant transactions that occurred quite recently in downtown. And then if you look at retail, Village Landing, which is a retail shopping center anchored by Save-On, transacted as well, so that's up in St. Albert. And then for news on industrial, in West Edmonton, Multi-Bay Industrial Sunwapta had transacted. And then also just very recently, recent news is Quadrille had their portfolio that's been sold that was an Alberta portfolio. So that was purchased by Summit REIT. So there's a building in Edmonton and then a couple buildings in Calgary. Yeah, interest rates would be one of the biggest questions I have, or any of the guys doing investment sales at Cushman Wakefield. It's a constant topic, and with the correlation of cap rates. So there is concern in 2019 that those rates will start to trend up. And then with that, you'll also see cap rates moving forward as well. I would say for what we saw in last year is quite a few land transactions, which it talks about that confidence again, and people looking at areas and certain segments to start to land bank for future opportunities. And then again, what we've seen in downtown Edmonton specifically is all around, which has been a real pivotal development, is the ICE District. And with that, the JW Marriott, which is one of the newest hotels that's going to be opening up in downtown Edmonton in the spring of 2019.